So welcome back. So in this video we'll be seeing how we can structure a particular document in Overleaf, and we'll basically use LaTeX for this. So in the previous video we saw an introduction to LaTeX on Overleaf, what are the different features that is available, and a simple document structure. But this video will be a little longer because I'll be showing you how you can create different sections, and basically how you can create document structure, and everything will be visible in the file outline, as you can see here. So I have already created a document. Just I'll give you an walkthrough of how this looks like. So I can just zoom a bit here. So as you can see, I have the main.tex file, and here this is the first line. So for the document class tag, as you already know that we mention an article. So this is a article here, and there are additional options here. So here you can mention which kind of paper, like say for example, if you want to print out this particular document, every document has different layouts, like you have A4 size, A3 size, A5 size, different dimensions are there. So for this you can mention A4 paper, so that when you print it out, so you will get a desired proper document. Okay, and then there are packages for English, that is from the Babel. Then there are some encodings that are there, that is UTF-8, and you have to mention these packages so that you don't get any warnings during compilation. So that is the main purpose of this. Then there is use package AMS math, so which has some mathematical libraries and notations for creating different equations that we'll see in another video. Graphics packages used basically for inserting images, for rendering images, things like that. And then there are to do notes, that is color in list of to dos. So if you have a enumerated list and if you want to highlight certain sections, this package is basically used for that. So we can mention the name of the document or the title, that is soft skills, and this is the author, and the date is of today, so it is given by the today command. So this is denoted as a command here, and whatever you give inside this curly brackets, those are the values to that particular command. So the document begins here. Commenting is done with the help of percentage. So we start with the begin document. So always for a begin document you will have an end document. This particular command will make the title, that is this title, author, and the date, so that you can basically see in this side the soft skills, author name, and the date. And then you can begin with an abstract. So this is how an abstract block looks like, and this is where you should write an abstract in a basic document. There are different ways that you can write a document abstract. So for an IEEE paper there is a different way to write, for a poster there is a different way to write an abstract. So there are n number of different ways. This is one example out of this, where you can write an abstract. So simple begin abstract and end abstract, whatever you can write here, basic text, you just have to type it. Okay, and then comes the section. So we have one section, that is the parent of the document, so that is task 1. As you can see in the output PDF, we have task 1. Okay, and yeah, and below that you can mention a label. So label command is used to identify that particular section or subsection or a sub-subsection which is possible. So as you can see here, there is subsection. Subsection comes below the section, and you have sub-subsection. So that is 1.1.1. So if you have 1, then you have 1.1 as a subsection and 1.1.1 as a subsection. Okay, so that is how you structure a particular document. And then whatever you want to write in this particular block, that comes in this section. Okay, then what you have is under that particular section you have another subsection. Okay, so that basically is another research question, so that goes particularly here, that is 1.1.2. and then you write some things here. So we'll see in the output. So genetic algorithms and optimization, these particular uh, words are highlighted in bold. So to make particular words bold, we can use the text bf command, and inside that in curly braces you can put the words whichever you want to make it as bold. Then yeah, similarly it goes here, okay. And if you can look into this portion, that is biometrics and security. So by default in LaTeX, there are some special characters like ampersand and at the rate and even percentages. Percentage by default it's for commenting, but if you want to uh, show that particular symbol inside the document, you have to escape that. So for escaping you have to put this particular slash here, so that it will produce. So basically ampersand goes with some mathematical notations. There are dollar symbols and ampersand, so you have to use it carefully. So these are some minor things that you might miss out when you make a particular document. Okay, then below this you have a subsection, what soft skills do you already have. So that is another research question below the main section. Okay, similarly I have documented this particular thing here, and this thing can be realized very easily on this outline. So where you have a task 1, and yeah, and task 1 you have addressing the following questions. So that is nothing but 1.1, and then you have all the 3 research questions inside 1.1, so that you can see in this portion. Similarly with task 2, you have section 2. You can see as I went here, it automatically highlighted this section, and there is label. Okay, and then inside that you have section. So if you can see here, so that is task 2, and 3 is a section that is 5 recent job offers that interest me. And inside this I have used a enumeration. So enumeration, it basically gives numbering to each of the item which you put down below. So these are different job advertisements that I've found. As you can see, this is how it looks like. So you can see one here, a superscript 1. Similarly you have a 2, 3, 4, 5. These are nothing but footnotes. So footnotes go below this particular document. So that is a follow-up link if you want to look over what that thing is, or if you want to concise the information inside the document, not to put the document look too much messy. So for those purpose, you can put a footnote. So this is how you put a single item inside the enumerate. Then there is a text bf to bold that particular heading AI engineer, and then there are some description about that particular job. Then there is a footnote. Okay, so footnote starts with a command footnote itself, and inside that you can put the link or whatever information that helps you to follow that particular job offer or that particular sentence. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So as you can see in the source code, when you see it's little bit larger, but in the output it's compressed and it's shown in the footnote down. Okay, then similarly it's for another item, it is an open source software developer. This is the link from where this job description is. Similarly you have other job offers that you can see here. put as item here. And if you have noticed, there is a triangle that is showing here. So when I hover onto that, it shows me under full hbox badness 10,000 in paragraphs line at 49. So these are nothing but when you have inserted this particular sentence, or for item there is a limit, so it goes out of this particular document. But this is just a warning, not too much complicated. uh, the thing that you have to consider is whatever is shown in the logs and output, uh, here it should be clean. That is, there should not be errors or warnings here. So there are any crucial errors that will be shown in red. If there are any light errors or medium priority errors, those will be shown in yellow or orange. Okay, so now yeah, and now then you have another section that is open source software developer, then for another job, research and science officer, then for a data scientist, everything. So this individual enumerations are done with the help of begin itemize. For numbering, you will put enumeration, that is 1 2 3 4 5. Just for bullet points, you can use begin itemize. Okay, there are other modifications to this where you can put Roman numerals also, that we'll see in some other video how you can put that. And similarly, you can just go on adding your information or data to complete this particular document. So yeah, so that was a quite simple structure of a document. So this is a 4-page document, and once you are ready compiling or satisfied with creating the document, you can just go here, you can download a PDF, and you can basically have it ready as a normal PDF. So you can see that it's a professional looking document that you have made by yourself on Overleaf. So well, that was all regarding creating a structured document in LaTeX using Overleaf. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful, please do like, share, comment, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.